Hey guys, what's up? Scarlett here and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be talking about different types of students. Now in last week's video, I did different types of teachers, so I thought it was only fitting to do different types of students this video. Also yes, before you ask any questions, this is clearly not like my usual setup. This is not where I usually film. I am currently in Gold Coast. You'll find out what I'm doing and who I'm seeing in Gold Coast in either the next video or probably the one after that. I don't know, I'm going to be vlogging the whole thing, so get pumped for that. If you like vlogs, that's what you should watch, I guess. I don't know. So the first type of student I'm going to be talking about is the bragger. So we all have at least one of these in our class. You know, the person who always says they're going to do really bad in a test, then they end up doing really, really well. Now here's the thing. What they'll do is once they get that really good score, they go ahead and they'll tell everyone. Now listen, if you get a good score, you be proud of that. You own that. You can talk about it. Just don't talk about it 24/7. Or if your score is like an A and not an A+, don't complain because so many people wish they could even get an A. So there's this kid in my class, right? And last year all he got was A+ except for maybe 1 or 2 subjects. And what he got was just a solid A for both of them. Now listen, he was complaining to the teachers and the class and he ruined his A+ streak. But listen, so many people can't even get an A and they wish they could get an A. But no, you're out here complaining that you got like 1 less mark to not get you that A+. Like he was just complaining about it as if he had gotten like a really bad score and just like ruined everything. Like dude, no, even get an A- or an A or an A+, all really good. Don't make it seem like it's like the worst thing ever and you're literally dying, because there are bigger things in this world that are problems. I meant to say there are bigger problems in this world, but like it's okay, that works too, whatever. Then there's also those students who overreact as soon as they open up the page in their book. Now maybe like, Scarlett, what are you on about? That makes no sense. Who screams opening up a book? But listen, this person is you. I know for a fact it is you. If it hasn't happened to you yet, it will, and this will be you. So just, yeah. So for example, when your teacher says open up to page 64 in your textbook and you open up and the page is 64, you like scream, you like call out your mates, you're like, oi! Rodney, come here. And then, you know, like he runs over, he's like, ah, oh, yeah, man. And you like do a little high five. Yeah, that's happened to everyone. But listen, let's just think about this for a moment. How stupid is it that we do that? Because like, honestly, it doesn't benefit anyone. It just kind of is like annoying, but like I do it and I've done it and everyone does it. Like if it happens and you notice it, it's like the coolest thing ever. So like, I don't know. Like, is that just like a really weird thing that like we all do? I should make a video about that. Now the next type of student we have is the goody two-shoes. They always pretend to be like a really nice, like perfect person in front of the teachers. Are they out of school? Maybe, let's be real. But like, still. Honestly, now that I think about it, and I was about to bag them out, really they're just doing what you should be doing at school and they're like a good influence, good role model, like you should be listening and stuff. But you know, sometimes it gets annoying when like they for once start the conversation and they are the loud ones, but the teachers tell everyone off but them, because I'm like, oh, Karen wouldn't talk. Yes, Karen would talk. Karen interrupts everyone. It's Karen. Just, oh my god. I realize I probably shouldn't scream when there's like people who like are like in this like apartment place. Anyway, moving on, let's not forget about those people who, very similar to the goody two-shoes, remind the teacher about all the homework in spelling tests. Like, who in their right mind is like, hey miss, you haven't given us homework because I don't want to be able to have any free time today or this weekend or any social life or go out at all or, you know, watch some YouTube or go get a little bit of sleep because I actually want to do homework. Like, who in their right mind is like, oh, I want that, yeah, miss, me. Like, no. If you don't tell me I have homework, then we don't have to do it and then we have a better day or at least like a few hours less of homework that night or that weekend. It's even worse when they go ahead and they go, oh, hey mister, spelling test. Like, no, why do you do this? Now the next person I'm going to be talking about is the over-enthusiastic one. Now this is the person who, when you're in like sport or PE or gym class, whatever the hell you call it, as soon as they do like one good thing, like if their like, team scores or like they win, they like overreact completely. For example, there's this one guy in our class, he could do one little thing really good and he's like doing like backflips, you know, hitting the wall, like he's like killing it. Like he could like never be happier in his entire life. But if one little bad thing happens, one little foul, one little contact, one change of possession, he's like on the floor, dying, crying, thinks it's literally the end of the world. Like, good on you, you be passionate. If you want to be passionate about sport, you do that. But don't literally like bring other people down around you because of it. But like, you know what? When like good things are happening, your enthusiasm is like making everyone laugh and we're enjoying it that much more, and it's just really good for your team and kind of the opposition because it's kind of funny. So like, honestly, like pretty good person, let's be real. So anyways guys, that's all the time I have for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and comment down below a relatable story from one of these people. Thank you guys so much for watching, and now on to the bloopers. I probably should have brushed my teeth before I filmed this. Probably. First type of student I'm going to now we all know these students, we all love them. No, we don't. Tell me where you wanna go. Anyway, I really should not be yelling. Okay, bye YouTube. Catch you later. Okay, I say later, but like I gotta film the whole week. But like, wow.